Nature creates life. Like fruit produces nectar. Energies create forms. Like dew on leaves, which reflect the rainbow. Everything creates something special. The essence of man is consciousness. The spiritual force migrates and develops through a transmigratory process. The highest is consciousness. Immortal, eternally awake, self-aware consciousness. In his bewitchment of the illusion of the world, man forgets his true nature, which is eternally growing immortal power and consciousness. The journey is about the development of eternal life. The road goes through the valley of the shadow of death. The journey goes through the land of sighs, from the darkness of Hades towards the eternal light. Every existence rises from the earth and then falls flat back to its elements. The physical reunites with the material, and the spiritual with the electromagnetic realm. The accumulative processes are separated and reunited with their essences. Therein lies the function of life. When the individual soul has reached a high enough level in its development, it evolves into higher incarnations. What we call life is the work of divine immortality in creating eternity and eternal life. The teachings of the masters were true, but we made a humanized version. We created religions and distorted them into worldly phenomena, occupied with systematized rituals. Everything that man does becomes in the primitive instincts only human, and thinks only of himself from a short-term perspective. They forget the true roots, they forget the original. It keeps forgetting more and more. Endlessly they torment each other and themselves as if to lock themselves in this evolutionary hell. Yet every heart dreams of love, every mind of peace, and every thought of meaning. This is what we must hold on to as individuals. The meaning and higher purpose of our soul and life. So we can walk in dignity and meaning in this life and the next. Death is just transformation. The soul recharges and restarts. We go to the deep rest. We sleep in the big dream. Our consciousness begins to sprout again, and sprouts into new life. The dead are in constant contact with the living. They live in their thoughts and feelings. The living warm the dead with their love. In the cycle of life, death and life, the portals are to dimensions. In this cyclical metaphysics, an image of the galaxy's motion, which characterizes its life forms. Feel confident in the purpose and meaning of life. Feel confident in its cause and effect. Know that you are the center of the mystery. You are the hub of the mystery. All this revolves around your true self, your divine being and consciousness. Carefully care for the dead. Lead them to the light. Be with them. Remember them, hang out with them. Visualize them in red, communicate, feel, call on them. Call them back out of the realm of the dead. Call them out of the underworld. Our spiritual ties reach everywhere. Beyond everything. And we must always live, we must always outsmart everything. Believe in it should be a given. Do not hesitate. Do not lock your heart. Do not harden yourself. You need to believe with all your mind, without over-dramatizing. Calmly, quietly and confidently you perform the work that has been done for trillions of years. Peace and warmth over you and your spiritual clan. Wisdom and insight, and good luck to you. Now make a moment of remembrance. Make a feast for those who are on the other side. For those who are constantly with you. Who see everything you do from within yourself. To those who are always watching over you. And feel joy. Feel the victory over death. Feel eternal life approaching. And marvel at the beautiful magical tale we share with each other.